Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier. So already in our previous video I have covered AWS Step Function orchestration with different AWS services, and I have shown you especially for AWS Glue kind of jobs how you can orchestrate the pipeline. I have shown already two ways. One way is using AWS Glue Workflow, and another technique which I covered, that is using serverless manner, that is Lambda and Cloudwatch event. Using these two components, how you can orchestrate your Glue job. That is, first, if some file is uploaded in S3, then Glue crawler will be triggered. Once Glue crawler is complete, it will basically send an Cloudwatch event. That Cloudwatch event will trigger another Lambda. That Lambda will trigger the Glue job. And once the Glue job state is changed to successful or finished or whatever end state, it will be pushing a message to SNS topic. Like that, the complete pipeline I have covered. If you want to know the detailed explanation, you can go through the link given in the description box. Okay. So now in this video, I am going to discuss another orchestration technique for AWS Glue job, and that is using step function. How easily using step function we can basically orchestrate a complete Glue ETL job. That's what I am going to cover in this video. Okay. So let's see. As a first step, what we have done in S3, in this particular bucket there are two CSV file which is uploaded. Okay, right? And then here what I will do first, I will create a crawler in our AWS Glue. Okay, that you can run on demand, or maybe that you can trigger based on some trigger pipeline like Lambda or something else. That completely depends on your requirement. I will show you how to do that using step. So add crawler name, I'll go to next. Here include path. So I have to give this particular bucket location, right? So I will just click on here, and basically this is the one where two CSV files are there. I will just select that and I will put one more slash here. Okay, right? And then here I'll go to next. IAM role, I am going to use an existing IAM role which is basically having the Glue service role access. And then I'll go to next, run on demand, next, add database. Okay, so what is the database name? Database name I can provide as DB demo YT. Okay, so let me just save this. So here I have written the steps also. So as a step one, what we are doing, we are just creating the crawler. Okay, so this is the database, right? And then here I will click on create. That is done. I will go to next, and here I will finish this. I will not run the crawler as of now. Later we can run. Okay, and if we go to database, we will see that DB demo YT database is created, and if I go to tables in this database, nothing is there. Once the crawler crawl our CSV data from S3, then only one table will be created where Glue will try to insert this schema. Okay, right? Now what is the next step? The next step is we will basically create such workflow in AWS Step Function which will start the crawler. Okay, and starting itself is not sufficient. Actually, before running our Glue ETL job, we have to make sure the crawler state is finished, that is crawler is ready state. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to start the crawler, and we have to put one more mechanism using which we can get the crawler state. That is also important stuff. Okay, right? So here I will go to step function, and then here I will go to create state machine standard, design workflow visually. I will go to next, and then here what I will do, I will just search with Glue. Okay, so here you can see start job run to run a job for AWS Glue, and different other components here you can basically get. Okay, so here I can check for start crawler. Okay, if I just search, here you will get start crawler component which will start the crawler, and it is very simple to configure. All you have to do in the API parameter, you have to provide the name. Okay, So what is our crawler name? Our crawler name is this one, right? So I will go to step function in the API parameter. Here I will be putting that. Okay, that is the first step. Now what is the second step? The second step is we have to keep on waiting until and unless the crawler is in ready state once we start it. Okay, very important point. So that kind of waiter mechanism will add, but we might not know how the response will be coming. So let's do step by step. Okay, so that way we can check the output and configure in our if else condition for waiting state. That will be easy for us. So here I can put get crawler state, which will basically give us the state. Okay, right? Very simple. And here also, if you see in the API parameter, it is same like how we did in our start crawler. I will just copy that. I'll go to get crawler and I will fix that. Okay. Now here what we will do, we'll go to next, create state machine. Okay, state machine name already exists. There you can give the name Glue orchestration demo. I'll create the state machine. In the IAM role, I have to make sure the Glue access is there. Otherwise, the step function will not able to work with Glue. Attach the policies. So it is done. And now let's start the execution. Okay. So here what I can do, I can start the execution. Let's see. So if I go here, it is in start crawler phase. Just refresh. Here see both are done. Okay. So if I go to crawler, if I just refresh this page, here you will see that the crawler is started, right? The step function has triggered the crawler, and here getCrawler is basically the component which is giving us the information that what is the crawler state. Okay, so if you go to state output, you will be getting the JSON like this way. So let's do one thing. I will just copy this JSON, and here I will go to JSON formatter. I'll paste that and I will pause it. So here this is the how JSON looks like. Okay, right. So here you can see the first key is crawler, and then next here you can see the state is there running. Okay, so basically this one we have to use for polling and with some interval to make sure Glue crawler is complete state. Okay, right. So here what I will do, I will just edit the state machine, and then here workflow studio I will click, and then here what we have to do, we will basically put a if else condition. Here if else condition will be putting, and in the rule 1 here I can put like this way, that if the variable should be first it is crawler and then dot this particular variable is state. Okay, right. And the complete JSON is basically denoted by dollar, so I'll put $.crawler.state if it is equal to the string constant. So if it is running, right? If it is running, then we have to wait. If it is not running, that means either it is finished, failed, whatever state, then based on that accordingly we can take decision. Okay, so here I will save the condition. So if crawler state is running, what we can do, we can wait for a few seconds and then again we can check the status from getCrawler. Okay, so I will just put a wait block here, and I will go to wait block for 5 seconds. I am waiting, and wait block destination should be again go to getCrawler state. Okay, so if you see, I will recenter. So first starting the crawler, then getting the crawler information, then based on the outcome of getCrawler we are making a choice. If crawler state is running, we are waiting for a few seconds and then again checking the state whether it is finished or not. Like that it will be waiting. Okay, that's what I have written in the steps also, which I'll be sharing. First step is create a crawler, then step 2 is start crawler and get the crawler state. These two you just add. Now if you want to proceed further to create a poller, then you need to understand how the output of getCrawler API you are getting. Okay, that's why we will do just up to step 2 and we will try to run it and we will see how it is working. And then based on the outcome of this step 2, we can inspect the JSON, and based on that we have created a waiter. Okay, this component is nothing but called waiter component. So basically, as you can see now here, our crawler is ready. So we have to wait until our crawler is ready. So that's why this particular loop is there. Okay, and once that is done, once the crawler is ready, what we can do, we can basically use that particular crawler in our glue job. Okay, whatever the table it will be creating in glue catalog, that one we can consume in our glue job, right? So for that I will show you with one glue job demo also. So here I will just take start job run, and here just we need to put the job name. Okay, so here what I have done, here I have created a very simple code which is basically used to convert CSV to Parquet. Okay, the conventional technique, that is, first crawler will crawl the CSV data, will create a table in our glue catalog. That glue catalog table will be reading using this particular command, and then we will write that in Parquet format in some S3 location. That's it. Okay, just we have to provide the database name and table name properly. So here this is the database name I'll be putting, and table name is basically nothing but, as you can see here, I will go to tables inside this database. So crawler is basically creating the table with this name. Okay, and this you can easily understand. This name is nothing but our S3 bucket name. Because it is crawling the bucket directly, then it will be having the bucket name. If it is crawling the folder inside bucket, then it will be having the folder name as table name. Okay, like that it will be one. So I'll be putting the table name, and then transformation context I am keeping simple only, and then here we need to provide where it will be writing the Parquet data. Okay, so for that I will be going back to S3, and here this is the bucket. Suppose in the Parquet demo this is the folder. Here I want to write the Parquet data once it is converted from CSV to Parquet. I will just paste that, and that's pretty much it. So basically here from the catalog table it is reading the data, it is writing. Okay, so here I will just copy this particular piece of code, and then here what I will do, I will go back to Glue console, and then here I'll go to jobs, add jobs, CSV demo YT, and IAM role I'm going to choose earlier one, and then here a new script authored by you, because I already have this script, so I'm choosing that option. And then here I'll go to next and save job and edit this script. I will paste this one. Okay, no need to do any other changes. I will just save this job. That's it. Okay, I will go back to jobs legacy. Let me delete this job, otherwise you might get confused. Okay, only one job is there, CSV demo YT. If I just click on that, here you will see nothing is in running state. Perfect, right? So here what I will do, I will go back to my step function, and in job name here we will put the job name which we want to run once the crawler is finished. Okay, right. So here what I will do, this glue job we can do synchronous call. So we might be having more number of components in this step function. So what we want, once this glue job is finished, then only it will move to end or next steps. Okay, if you want that way, then you can again implement some wait concept, something like that, or you can basically execute wait for tasks to complete. Okay, it will wait until the glue job is finished, then only it will go to end state in simple words. Okay, now let's see the complete working model from scratch. So for that what I will do, I will just go to database, and then if I go to tables in database, I'll just delete the table which is created by our crawler. Okay, so I'll just delete the table and we'll see from scratch. So it is deleted only in database, nothing is there as of now, and our crawler is there. It is actually in ready state, as you can see. If I refresh, then also it is in ready state. And here if I go to job section, here you will see we are having our jobs. Okay, so our jobs is ready, it has not ran yet, and as you can see in our output folder currently no data is there. If I refresh, then also no data is there. Okay, so let's just save this Let me just confirm whether I have added the component properly or not. Here I have given the job name, right? Yeah. So that is done. I'll just click on save. Save anyway. And it is saved. I'll go back to my step function and I will start the execution. Okay. So here you can see start crawler is triggered. So if I go to Glue console for crawler, here if I refresh, here you will see the crawler state is running. Okay. And now get crawler status has executed, so it is green color. Then choice component if else condition is executed, now it is waiting state. Okay. So again after some time it will try to call. You will see the color is changed from this kind of sky blue to green for this wait block, and then it will go to get crawler, and then again it will go to choice, and then again it will come in wait state. Okay, let's see that. See, okay, actually here I think the crawler is ready. It is stopping state, so that means our table is created. Okay, so that's why it is going to the glue start job, and you can see it has not just triggered the job and came out, it is waiting, then only it will go to end once it is completed. We have kept synchronous, right? That's why. So if I just click on that, say, see here it is currently running, so that is the job is running. Soon it will be converting the CSV data to Parquet and it will write in that S3 location. Okay, it is in progress. So input and output, obviously you can inspect what is the state of all things. Okay, just we have to wait little bit for the job to be completed. And here obviously with this particular drag and drop approach, simultaneously the complete JSON for the step function also will be generated, which you can obviously reuse. Okay, I will share that JSON in the description box or in the comment section so that you can take from there and use it directly. Just you have to paste that and automatically the complete workflow will be created. Okay, that is also there. So it is succeeded. If I go here, see, step function is also succeeded. Okay, and it went to end state, right? So now maybe if I click on edit state machine, here basically this is the JSON what we are getting. Okay, I will share this JSON with you and how you can reuse, just try to understand. I will go to state machine, I have copied that, and then create state machine, and then here what I can do, maybe workflow visually only I want to create, I will go to next, and then here what I will go to next. Okay, again I will click on next. Here this is the normal JSON present now. I will just make a backspace and I will hit enter. As soon as I will put all this code from the one what we have created, it will automatically create this kind of workflow. Okay, that's the beauty. Okay, and now if I click on previous, here you will see automatically the complete stuff came with same configuration. That is, name is this kind of one, the crawler state information for this crawler. Okay, in choice component we have basically kept this rule, in wait state 5 seconds, and then it is running our job. Okay, so that's the beauty of reusability of JSON code. One time you can create using drag and drop approach, and then you save it with JSON for future reuse. Okay, so I hope you understood fundamental concept about Glue workflow orchestration using step function, right? Obviously you can improve that. What kind of way? Like for example, here you can take this kind of API parameter as input from the step function. You can trigger this step function as Cloudwatch event as soon as some file is written in S3. Okay, all this kind of stuff you can do. Just I shown you the main component, that is how to integrate Glue workflow with step function, how to orchestrate Glue workflow with step function. Once you understand that, obviously you can improve it much better, right? So that's all for this discussion. If you find this video helpful, then please like, share and comment. Subscribe our channel if you have not subscribed till now, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of our latest videos. Thank you.